Karen has been debating with a friend about women being paid, should be paid as much as men would be, and the counter argument was being done by that friend, right? Let's make this fun. How about I take the position of women should be paid less? Fight me. Right? So my argument is that well, I don't know how much of this is like related to trans women, but women with their pregnancy, there's a lot of disadvantages that follows with that, right? So what's up? A redo of the healer. Yeah. I talked about it with Akalaka already. Like, it's awful. Right. So yes, yeah. So when women get pregnant, obviously, you know, they're gonna be limited to the ability that, you know, they have left within themselves, right? There's gonna be a lot of things that they won't be able to do. So why in that situation should they be paid the same amount as men when they won't be disabled by, you know, these kind of I guess life happenings? And period pain, depending on the person, also affects work greatly. Well, I don't know if Karen is typing back. I want to see the argument that they made. Good job, Ivy. Good job. It seemed like that took a while. Alright, here we go. Oh, sorry, let me just get to Andra first. I ain't gonna waste my eyeballs on that then. Yeah, don't. It really is, you can probably watch a summary and it will save like 6 hours or 8 hours of your life. Karen is saying, yeah, but when women pregnant, they're usually given a couple of months off and didn't get paid for that long, at least here in Indonesia. So yeah, I really don't see why women have to get less salary than men here, because of the risk factor in it. Because you don't know when you're gonna get pregnant, you don't know when you're going to experience something that is debilitating, and that might affect the workflow, especially when like process work. If you're in a excruciating pain from whatever you have to deal with every month, or maybe sometimes you have new kind of pain that you might experience, pregnancy, etc., depending on what it is, that is like related to being a female. Aka is saying, the pay gap is very messy though, since there's so many factors, plain sexism, different personality traits among sexes, etc, etc. And yeah, Andra is saying, that bad, huh? I guess I'll start Jobless Reincarnation then. I haven't watched that yet. Karen is saying, about period, the worker usually have days off, right? And us women usually just use one of those offs as on the first day, right? So the fact that you need those days off, and I'm just pretending to support this stance here, but the fact that, you know, you need those days off, and the fact that we can count those in as a risk, makes it a lot less appetizing to hire women. And when we do, we want to make sure that we're not losing much money while employing women. How about that? How about that? What else can I say? Like, it's really hard to put yourself in the other side's shoe sometimes. Especially when the other side doesn't make any sense. This is turning into a 2-hour discussion again. We're still going to discuss about something else if we're not talking about this, you know? But we do only have what? How many minutes left? Here we go. Oh, 20 minutes, huh? Would you look at that? 20 minutes left, guys. Akalaka says, if you watch redo of Healer episode 1 and are entertained, you'll enjoy the rest too. But you might as well go to Pornhub. Like, what's the point? Yeah, just watch a summary and then you'll get the feel of the story. Yeah, Karen is saying sure, but only that one or two time things about getting pregnant. Does it worth? Is it worth the? Is it worth it to pay the men much more every mothers for years permanently? I can't read. What is going on? Am I drunk? Yes, Ivy's gonna go make food, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. Go enjoy. Right? Yeah, why is that? Why is that enough of a reason to give this pay gap between men and women, I wonder? Is it also because of the capability and determination? Well, it depends on personalities, huh? But capabilities, heavy lifting is often done by men because of hormones. The hormonal difference makes large, significant changes in the muscle mass, right? But it's not something that a woman often applies for. It's the office jobs that we're, generally discussing, isn't it? Yeah, I got what you mean, Karen. Maybe some people, because I can't really confirm this. I've never really spoken to an actual sexist, to be honest with you. So I'm assuming here, maybe some people are sexist enough to think that women are incapable of being as motivated with work as men would be, because they have distractions such as maternal instincts, or I don't know, some certain factors, aspects that might affect their judgment, because emotions tend to be the priority when it comes to, I don't know. I have no idea. It's not my argument. I'm just trying to imagine one. Yeah, yeah, men are logical, no? If I look through from the lens of a sexist, men are logical, a lot more logical than women. How about that? How about that argument? Karen is saying the day offs are for every workers regardless of gender. So yeah, we're talking about sick leaves, the entitlement, right? So when women use those precious day offs to deal with our body pain, men just use them to relax and travel. But yeah, that's the thing. With men, there are no needs such as that, right? So there's a more guarantee for men to work more days than women. I think that could be used as a defense too. Is it making you angry? Should I stop? Alright, so Andrea needs to go. Oh yeah, no problem. Go clean the house, prepare for the new year. Catch you next time. Sorry, spent a lot more time thinking than talking. I shouldn't have been. There you go. Kalaka says sucks to be a woman. Couldn't be me. I mean, to be honest, having boobs sounds great. I don't know about the monthly thing though. I can't sign up for that. Yeah, imagine the hormonal disturbances that you experience every month of suddenly wanting to cry and then suddenly wanting to get mad at something, and suddenly you want to eat this, suddenly You're not even. Does it ever feel like you're in control of your own body? You think? Only women can answer that. Definitely not I. We're not even talking about this anymore. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's a stupid argument between one influencer and another influencer anyway. Not our problem. Akalaka says, I mean, the hormonal disturbances are just unfortunate. I don't know. It is what it is, yeah. But does it really have to rip out everything in your uterus and just blood it out? I don't get it. Why is that necessary? Nature is metal, but sometimes it doesn't make any sense. I feel like there was a lot more of an efficient way, in my opinion. Do you really have to waste so much hemoglobin? It's so inefficient. Just be on the pill forever, I guess. Does it permanently mess up your hormones though? If you're on the pill all the time? Like, I want to know the long-term side effects of that too. If I was a woman, you know, having to take these pills. Yeah. I know some people that relies on pills because they just bleed too much. That's what I mean. Why is it so fucking inefficient? What is that? Nature? What the fuck? Yeah, Karen says, the argument was, the men need more salary to support his family financially. That's dumb. That is stupid. Right. But when I asked, would you like your wife to stay at home? He answered, hell no, she has to work. Excuse me, is he dumb or an idiot? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? To quote 6ix9ine. Yeah, I feel like that guy needs to broaden his horizon a little bit more too, in my opinion. I'm not gonna jump the gun and assume that he's a horrible person, right? Just narrow-minded, that's all. That could be helped, as long as the personality allows it. Yeah, Akalaka is saying, I'm gonna assume women are having children much more back in the day, which is, you know, probably a fact, right? Baby booming. So much was happening back in the days. Yeah, Akalaka says, Karen, I agree with that 100%. It's always wannabe hyper-masculine men who aren't capable of caring for a family. It's always the cavemen that are dragging their knuckles to work every day. That can't consider, you know, the outside perspective. They only know what they know and they only follow what they know. Kind of people. Yeah. What are you gonna do? They used to rule the planet once. What are you gonna do? Akalaka says, if you're gonna support gender norms, etc., at least make enough to take care of another, right? I don't know, supporting the family financially is a very dumb reason. Mothers do that too. Why should, you know, mothers be at a disadvantage? That's weird to me. Wait, am I supposed to be on the other side still? Do I still have to be a douchebag? Do I have to stay in character? Yeah, Karen is saying, right? If he needs more money to support his wife financially, then his wife should be free from work. Yeah. And in Japan though, that's common, but that's because being a housewife is considered a job. Like, there's so much that goes into being a housewife, like looking after kids, preparing food for like lunch, dinner for the entire family, laundry, and cleaning, and so many things that falls into this like job requirement that housewives should be getting paid more than what men does to support the family. So it was a respectable occupation though in Japan. Although sexism was very real in Japan too. You broke your character. I mean, I tried my best. But it's also good to like think from the other side's perspective too. Like where they're coming from, and maybe you can speak their language so that they understand, rather than you trying to correct what they do with the ways that the other side don't understand. I think that's the problem with a lot of argument these days that doesn't get solved. Because we're just so angry and passionate about how we feel about things. Think outside the box. Think better. Whatever that means. By a femboy housewife doesn't sound bad. Yeah. Especially since, you know, femboys aren't women, so... So you can expect, you know, them to do a better job than an average housewife, you know? You know? You know what I mean, Karen? Do you get me? Karen says, imagine being able to proudly say your job is a housewife. Damn, must be nice to be appreciated. It depends. It depends. That means your hubby's like earning shit tons as well. You're not struggling. It's almost like a title that you can show off to people, that you don't have to work because my family's rich as fuck. It was a respected title though back in the day. But some woman is ambitious enough to want to work as something else other than housewife, and I think that should be respected too. Like, gender roles are so weird right now. Like, before it made sense. Like, long time ago it made sense. Hunter-gatherer thing. You know, men goes to work while women take care of the children, right? Because men won't be able to, like, titty milk the children, right? I wish I could find a better word. Breastfeed! That's it, breastfeed. Not titty milk. Yeah, Kaloka is saying, personally, I don't like gender roles that much, but I'm fine with them. If we want to be the whole men make more money, women do chores, okay, fine, but then let women do housewife stuff and be done. Let that be enough to be considered an equal member of society. I guess that's the issue I have with it, yeah. We keep expecting more from the other side that we can't relate to. And that's another thing that's weird to me. Karen says, you were in an opposite side of view. How was it? You think you understood them? I mean, the whole reason why I don't understand them is because I don't agree with their views, right? Like, I can only understand how they ended up with the conclusion, but it doesn't mean that I can understand their rationale as well, you know? Their thought process. Like, we're just built different. Them and us, you know? But it's really important to, like, not exclude them from the conversation. Because how else is the other side going to improve if they're not talking to you? Right? And how are you going to improve if you're trapped in your own ideals and mindset too? We can't just immediately block people just because they don't agree with you. That's scary. But at least it's your friend that is disagreeing with you. I hope you're not mad at him. Yeah. Like, it's not too late though. It's not too late. He's still your friend, right? Meaning, there is a room for you and your ideals to kind of affect him in a way. Have you ever asked him, like, how he ended up with that conclusion? Like, why do you think that? I think that's very important to ask towards people who has a different, you know, mindset. Ex-friend. Friendship cancel. Sexist friend. Yeah, I don't know. I like to ask why to people that I don't understand. Karen says, you know what's worse? We had the debate while we were having lunch. And I was the one who paid for lunch. I see. Deadbeat. A deadbeat friend, I see. But you specifically remember that moment. I guess you care more than him, huh? Seems like you were bothered by this a lot. Are you mad, Karen? Would you say that you're too mad? Right, so Yasakalaka is saying, so it was a date. English, Karen is always mad. Natural state of being. Karen, you're telling me that you were being a Karen? What? Did you speak to his manager? Okay, Karen says, I already told you I would appreciate his perspective if he had a solid reasoning. However, he has no solid reason and just ended it with, this is why I hate to talk to smart girls. But see, that's like a backhanded compliment, meaning it's almost like when a little boy bullies a little girl, you know? It wasn't a date, ew. Oh yeah! Where's that thing that we were discussing earlier before? Long time ago. Where is it? Ah, did I delete it? Ah, fuck. Damn. There was a thing. We were talking about how, you know, like for some women it's very disappointing to find out that the guy that, you know, they've been friends with for so long was just there to sleep with you and wasn't their actual friend. You know? You know, Karen? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Can men and women be friends, you think? Betty says, trying to win at the end by backtracking and complimenting you. Disgusting! Mate, we need to care less, says Betty. Karen says, there was 3 of us, 2 guys, 1 girl. I paid. Hold on. So you were that one girl? Karen, what the fuck? No, Karen, what the fuck? You're more wilder than I thought. I thought you were like, I don't know, I thought you were tame. 3? 2 guys at the same time? Two guys? Betty says they... Oh, sorry. All my male friends are just friends. They 100% want to sleep with me. I don't give a fuck. They are my mates. They can fantasize about whatever they like, not my issue. And Karen says if their ego is so high, they should pay for their own meals. They expect me to pay because I make more than them. Well, you should be paying. You should be the one paying then. You better be paying for the food. What the fuck? If you're earning more than me. Alright, so Betty's saying they can. Right. Not offensive at all. Right. Nakalaka says pay gap disproven. Karen makes more. Betty's friends are just simps. Yeah. I can see that. And I guess that's it for this live stream. Time's up. Time to wrap it up. But Karen, I'm glad to find out that you're a lot more adventurous than I thought you would be. You know, I don't think I have the courage to take on 2 guys at the same time. Like, 1 occupies me enough, right? Literally. But, yeah, 2 guys? 1 in the back and 1 at the front? Good job. Happy New Year's, everybody. 2022. 2 guys. I'm only joking, Karen. Alright. Because they just graduated from uni and already worked for 3 years. Oh, so they're like slaves. They're like toys. Oh, we're just friends. Oh my god, says Karen. Yeah, I know you guys are not dating. I understand. Oh, sugar mommy. Damn. Yeah, Enduro. Yeah, you are not going to believe. It is an absolute surprise. It caught me off guard. Unbelievable. Damn. Happy New Year's, everybody.